Everybody, it's Gary. Just giving a quick update to the travel plans here. So, a little bit of a story about this becoming a bit of a crazy weekend. We get to Zurich, had the day there, went to Munich, had the day at Oktoberfest. And over the time, Phillip and I have been watching the load numbers, trying to make sure that it'd be possible to get back home, because if all the flights are full, then it means waiting till the next day, or waiting till the next day, waiting till the next day. Phillip could take advantage of United and Delta as well, since he works for a subsidiary that does flights for them. The benefit that I was signed up for is just with American Airlines, so I'm limited to them. Looking at departures out of Munich, there was no chance, so Phillip and I decided to try out of Frankfurt to get some better options for different routes and things like that. Well, the problem with Frankfurt is that today there's no availability getting to the States. Going tomorrow, there is no availability. The next day, it's like one or two. And so that gets into Monday, which fortunately I took some extra days off from work, so I'm scheduled to work on Wednesday, and pretty much Monday was the first sign of availability, which means it could get lower. And then same thing on Tuesday. The Tuesday numbers were higher, but that's cutting it really close. Phillip is going to be taking a United flight today as long as it's open. I, on the other hand, had to do some creative travel to get home. When looking at the flights heading back to the States with American Airlines, to try and take advantage of the flight benefit so I don't have to pay out of pocket, almost $1,000 one way. The options out of this area were limited, but I did find that there was some wide availability for a couple of the flights out of London. So, because of that, I had gone ahead and booked a flight from Frankfurt to London today, and now I'm just waiting for the flight to make my way over to London. So yeah, I had no plan on going to the United Kingdom in this trip, but So Phillip and I had made plans to go to a couple of different theme parks for this trip. And for one reason or another, it didn't pan out the way that we had hoped. We did get a chance to enjoy the roller coasters of Oktoberfest, but when this side trip to the UK happened, when I started putting it together during the bus ride last night coming to Frankfurt. I started to look up if there were any parks near the London area that might be open. And as it turned out, there was one. Got an hour and 15 minutes to do all 4 of the roller coasters here at Chessington. Let's see if we do it. That we're going to the lair of the vampire. So the hour and a half that we had to try and hit all the credits in Chessington's World of Adventure was not enough time. Unfortunately, they were only doing 1 train operation on the Vampire, but that ride took precedence over the others because it is an older style aero suspended roller coaster. One that has the trains that will swing from side to side as it hangs below the track, similar to Big Bad Wolf and Ninja. One of the big differences being with the Vekoma style train. And I gotta tell you, it was a fun ride. You know, certainly wasn't a Big Bad Wolf, but it was definitely one that was worth a spin. And hopefully it'll continue to run in future years so that when the time comes to come back, be able to ride it again when we get the other coasters. But along with the Vampire, did also ride the Rattlesnake, the Wild Mouse style coaster. So we were able to get 2 out of the 4 today. But with that being said, it's time to head on back over to the central part of London. So it's been a great day to go and explore through London. getting to see Buckingham Palace here, and also getting to see Parliament, as well as getting a chance to wander through alongside the river. There's a lot of great things to see, even if you are only here for one day like I am. With that being said though, I think it's about time that I head back to the hotel. It's been a long day, and between the early morning flight and then going to Chessington upon arrival, and now coming to explore through London, I think it's about time to get to bed so we get ready for this flight back home. Thank you for watching this video on Coasting with Culture. If you'd like to see future Coasting with Culture videos, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, don't forget that you can like Coasting with Culture on Facebook and follow on Twitter as well. And for more travel experiences, visit coastingwithculture.com.